With the emergence of humans, a new form of animal interaction called trade was initiated on planet Earth. By examining the power of trade networks, we get a clear view of the way trade has led to greater intelligence and ever-deepening harmony throughout humanity. In doing so, trade provides the means and energy for humanity to develop into a planetary community. I'm Brian Thomas Swim of the Human Energy Project. Our series of short films explores the way humanity is building a planetary organism called the Noosphere. As we deepen our understanding of the Noosphere, we discover a collective purpose that will help us as we address our global challenges together. In today's film, we show how trade networks in the Neolithic era of humanity advanced the emergence of the Noosphere. Let's examine the trade of a rare material, obsidian, to see the transformative power of trade. Obsidian is a unique form of glass made by volcanoes. In Neolithic Mexico, it was highly valued as an excellent material for making arrowheads. But there was one difficulty. Since obsidian can be found only near a volcano, if you happen to be living elsewhere, you were forced to either steal it or to wage war with the people living there, whom you most likely regarded as your enemy. Such tensions were not restricted to obsidian, of course. For millennia now, we have been in conflict and competition over resources. Humans conceived a new idea. They paid attention to the others, the enemies who hoarded obsidian, and learned of their various desires and took on the challenge of satisfying some of these. They learned how to harvest honey and offered it in exchange. They constructed beautiful ceramic pots for transporting food. Their empathetic actions led to mutual enhancement. Because of their deepening relationships, each group was happier. Each group could thrive in new ways through trade. In this sense, trade is a human form of a coevolutionary dynamic. This dynamic has been at work in the life world, indeed in the universe, from the beginning. Consider the coevolutionary dynamic at play between the hawk and the mouse. The mouse, having to deal with the hawk, develops over time a keen sensitivity to a predator's attack. Future generations of mice are better able to survive because of their ancestors' success. It works in the opposite direction as well. The hawk's difficulty in dealing with the speed of the mouse leads to the hawk's offspring having even keener eyesight and more effective cognition. Out of these tense relationships, both species thrive. Both species develop a more excellent form of themselves. If we rise to places high above the plateau of Neolithic Mexico, we can see these coevolutionary trade networks as comprising a circulatory system. In this circulatory system, essential elements for human development, such as obsidian, flow from places of high concentration to places without these elements. Great potencies reside in the riches of Earth's geosphere and biosphere. Entire regions come to life because of these circulatory networks which move these powerful elements. The ineradicable fact of history is that humans, participating in harmonious trade networks, grew in number and power, and in time took hold of the planet's future. The universe is about something, and to get where it's going, it needs energy. In this way, all groups of humans are the same. We are all in search of the energy we need to develop into a flourishing planetary community. The pathway into the future is forged by the tense relationships in which we find ourselves. The powerful presence of tense relationships in our lives affirms that we are part of a process leading to greater intelligence and harmony. Through face-to-face intimacy, we come to feel what the other deeply desires and needs. As we create mutually enhancing interactions with these so-called others, we transform them into partners who blossom with us.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching this video and the content on the Human Energy Project channel. My name is Paula Bunster and I'm a writer, storyteller, and entrepreneur. And I've been loving the content on this channel and the things that Human Energy are putting out because it makes me feel more connected to the people around me and to a future where we might all share a common purpose and meaning for the Earth community. If you like this video, like it, and also subscribe to the channel so you can continue getting great content that makes you feel connected too.